Something on your mind you wanna talk about. Slip in Brandon's tub and talk it out. It's hot tub hot takes. Hot tubs hot takes.
Welcome to Hot Tub Hot Takes, the Socratic Soaking Symposium. I'm your host, and today we have a guest. Aria, can you pass me the note card with the guest and take on it? Interesting. Who's this? Today I'm with someone whom I have never met. Well, we met like 5 minutes ago, and I'm acting like I don't know them, but I kind of know them now. Stevie Renard, welcome to the tub.
What's up?
I'm in a tub. What about you?
In a tub.
Yeah, how are you enjoying it so far?
The temperature is on point.
Because I see here that you came with a hot take, and it's actually one of my favorite topics, farting. You came in here saying that flatulence is acceptable on first dates. Is that your take?
Yeah.
Give me a 1-minute opening statement, approximately, on why flatulence is acceptable on first dates.
Being uncomfortable sucks. And I feel like I have 3 little sisters, and this is something that we have all talked about a lot. Like, what do you do when you really, really need to fart? And honestly, I'm at a point in my life where it's like, screw it. Who really cares? Gotta let that stuff go. How allowed am I to swear? I'm really biting my tongue here.
You can just say what you want.
Okay, great.
I don't want you to feel restricted.
Okay, well, that shit sucks. Holding it in.
Literally.
Yeah, literally.
Whoa.
Like,
That was good.
Do you ever have it happen where you hold it in so long that...
I don't hold them.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
That's really great.
So when I play devil's advocate, I'm going to be playing someone like who I've heard from, because clearly I have no problem. Like I'd fart in the tub with you.
Oh, okay.
And we had never met.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a first date of sorts. It's a first time we're talking in a hot tub.
Got it.
So good to see you.
Good to see you.
But your first line of debating was that you don't want people to be uncomfortable. So the act of prairie dogging, of holding in the flatulence, is uncomfortable, and we are causing more suffering in the world by holding in farts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
That was a great way to put that.
thank you so much. My farts are vile. Like, I was just in Michael's the other day, and I farted in the acrylic paint aisle, and this woman, like, was making facial, like, expressions. She, like, clearly smelled it. So, like, while I wasn't uncomfortable anymore, now she was. So, like, on the first date, maybe I'm not uncomfortable anymore, but the person I'm on the date with is now dealing with my smell. So how do you deal with the transfer of discomfort?
Okay, come on. One, we all know when we smell a fart, it's temporary. It's not like the person you're with just shit their pants flat out. What I'm saying is when this happens to me all the time. Like you said, you were in the acrylic paint aisle. I'll be in the freaking dairy aisle, and it will just start smelling like shit out of nowhere. And you're like, what is that? So you just circle back.
So what would you say to someone who says, at first date, we shouldn't quite go there. Like, we shouldn't air out our dirty laundry, literally. Like, we should probably wait until date 2 or date 3 to subject them to that. Like, I want to get to know their personality. I want to get to know... Like, I don't want to know what their intestines smell like yet. Like, do you feel like we're coming on too strong?
I think it really depends on your situation. You know when... I know when what's building up is going to be way too heavy to load on someone for sure.
Oh, so you do. So we are talking about using discretion. So you don't
In
just
some
do it.
situations, you have to. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
What
have
does it
to.
feel like?
What
Like,
if you go out for Indian food?
Right.
Discretion.
So right. But you chose to go out for Indian food, so you kind of set yourself up for that.
What if I didn't personally choose?
They asked you out on an Indian food date, and you were just like, nope.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Cut that.
No, we're not going to cut. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it because we are wading through an argument. This is hot tub hot takes. It's not like hot tub perfect takes, right? You know, sometimes you just wade through and we find ourselves to a conclusion. And it's not going to be perfect and it's not going to be philosophically sound. So you said, I want you to walk me through, you're like, you kind of know when something's building up in you and it's not going to be, you know, helpful for that other person to experience. What does that feel like? Like, walk me through for you, like, how you know when the flatulence is too much to let go of. Like, what do you feel?
Bloated. I don't know. Heavy. Feels almost like I can sometimes feel like how many bubbles like are piling up in me or something. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my God. Like if I hold, sometimes you just know if it's going to be a squeaker or a truck horn, you know, you really just, you gotta, and as women, we have an unfair advantage because thongs are like a sound muffler.
Is it?
You know? Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. Oh my God. In high school, if I had to fart in class, which I was that bitch, like I just did not. One, it's too early. Two, we're with all these people all goddamn day. Like,
Yeah, how are you not going to smell each other's farts?
how really? And then like everybody's like making fun of the girl pooping in the bathroom, and I'm like, I'm here.
I'm making fun of
7
the
to
person
3.
not pooping in the bathroom. I'm
Yeah.
like, what have you been doing?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, I just don't understand.
Could we just say that flatulence is encouraged, not only acceptable, on first dates? Could you make a compelling case for just doing it?
Oh yeah, and not even just on first dates in general. Like bring this all back to the uncomfortable thing. You respond behaviorally different when you're uncomfortable, whether you know it or not. When you're prairie dogging, come on, don't tell me you can sustain a normal ass conversation with your grandma when you're prairie dogging.
No. Well, I've gotten good with grandma.
Well, yeah, because you can. Anybody, a date. Do you have something that happens to you elsewhere in your body that's like your signal, like, I need to get to a bathroom? Like, do your fingers start tingling, or do your feet fall asleep, or something different?
I think it, like, where I start feeling it is, like, right below my sternum. It feels like, I usually say it feels like the oven's preheating at 350.
Wow.
Yeah.
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 That's a good, farting in a hot tub. That's funny.
Right.
And for me, it's different. And if I farted in a hot tub in this swimsuit, it would not like come out like it would in your trousers. It would like,
Yeah?
it would like travel up the front.
It would come out the top of your bathing
Yes,
suit?
because the suit is so tight. Like that either it would come out like this back part here, or it would travel forwards out and up the front. And I don't know if you would be able to see it because you can see these bubbles here, like these.
Is that what those bubbles are from?
No, I haven't farted yet. So
Okay.
No, but I'm actually curious now, and I guess I'll have to let you know. I don't know if I farted, if the bubble would like.
Should we just, like, take a minute of silence to see if you got anything?
I don't.
No? That was like 4 seconds of silence.
You said a minute?
Yeah.
A whole minute. Dedicated to a toot.
There you have it. I've been your host. This has been a guest. You've been a viewer. And we'll see you next time in the tub.